this all to your notice. How I could foresee 9/11 event well in advance. How I could foresee the Gulf War episode on the election of George W. Bush. How I could foresee the rise of Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama. How I could foresee the impeachment proceedings of President Clinton and his apology to the people of the United States well in advance. After having introduced this background of mine to you, now I come to the current election in 2012. You have almost a similar choice this time. I wish to alert you about a future event. You, the American people. A future event which I foresee. I see that it will happen. Precisely as I foresaw the event of 9/11 and the event of the Gulf War too. And that event is that if Mr. Barack Obama remains the President of the United States, two major cities will be hit with weapons of mass destruction, most likely by nuclear weapons, by Islamic terrorists. Now you might well ask me how it is possible, why it is possible, why it will happen. That is a logical question. It will happen because of a queer, obnoxious combination of four major factors. One is that the United States is being considered, already being considered due to its past history, the greatest enemy of Islam by the Islamic terrorists, the Islamic extremists. That is one factor. Another factor is that Mr. Obama is considered by Islamic terrorists as an apostate. He is a convert from Islam to Christianity. I don't agree with those who say Mr. Obama is a Muslim. He's not a Muslim, he is a Christian. And even to be a Muslim is no crime. A Muslim man has got as much of right to become the President of the United States if he's a citizen of the United States as any other man of any other faith. A Muslim man has got equal right. So it is no crime to be a Muslim. But the problem comes when he is a convert from Islam. And that problem is not from the perspective of American people. The problem is from the perspective of the terrorists, the extremists. They consider him as the greatest enemy of Islam, who has deserted Islam. And they prescribe, according to them, there is a punishment. And that is a big factor. And then another factor, which is equally important, is that, and which Mr. Obama has also claimed, and all American people and the whole world knows, that Mr. Obama is the killer of Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden might be a terrorist in the eyes of the American people and many peoples around the world. But he is considered to be a hero by the extremist elements of terrorists, or by the terrorists he is considered to be a hero. So this again becomes a major factor. And the fourth factor is that Mr. Obama himself has taken measures which show as if he is not well versed with what is national security of the United States. He has slackened the measures taken by who rose as the Iron Man of America, George W. Bush, the President of the United States.